Before you say absolutely anything, yes, I know I'm late on this. Wow, 1,000 subscribers. I knew I would make it here, but like, I don't want to sound too arrogant, but like, still, 1,000 subscribers is really awesome. Thank you guys so much for the support I've been receiving recently. It's been absolutely insane. So, I did say when I hit 500 I was gonna do a Q&A, but then that got held back by like 6 months. But when I reached 1,000, which is like now, I'm still gonna do that same Q&A that I promised 6 months ago. So yeah, I'm very late on this. Anyway, a lot of you guys asked me questions and I'm gonna answer them, so yeah, let's begin. So this first question is from Trainman927. What is that food with the peas and rice and shit you always talk about called again? So that is called arroz con gandules, and it's basically like, so arroz con gandules, yes, I know, I am a Hispanic, it's one of my favorite meals of all time. It's basically cooked rice to the point where it looks yellow, and on top of that you put chickpeas or pigeon peas in there. I'm not sure what it's called, but it is super good. I highly recommend it. This next one is from PensyFan19. What is your favorite obscure railroad in the state of New Jersey? I'm not sure. There are a lot, but I don't know too much about like most of them. But if I had to, I would say the East Jersey Railroad and Terminal Company, which, by the way, has never once been photographed or filmed. Well, it has been photographed. I just never got a video of it, and it actually operates in like my hometown. I really want to see it, but I don't know how I'm going to pull it off. So anyway, what is your favorite engine from the URHS collection? The GG ones, easily. Schluffy Monster asks, what is your favorite fallen flag railroad and why? Now, for context, a fallen flag railroad is basically a railroad that has fallen. It's kind of obvious, and it's mainly because of either a merger or declaring bankruptcy. What is your favorite railroad that currently operates and why? So my favorite fallen flag, I have far too many, but my top three are the ATSF, the Erie-Lackawanna, and the Central Railroad of New Jersey. If I had to go for one, I would probably say the C&J, mainly because of their, like, they just love being different. They just like had a weird and obscure way of running things, and honestly, I just really like how they never, well, they were pretty much always original. What is your favorite railroad that currently operates? That's a tough one. Well, if I had to choose a class 1, that would be very hard because class 1s are pretty boring. I would say the New York Susquehanna and Western, since even though it was bought by Norfolk Southern or CSX, I forgot, it's still a really cool railroad. This next one is from SEPTA Nation, or also known as obviously Bobby. Top 5 row scale games, I have no favorite. But if I had to choose 5, I would probably say row scale SEPTA, RSU. It's not really a row scale game anymore, but I digress. So my top 5 row scale games are probably the Surfliner Project at like number 5, the SEPTA game at number 3, row scale Sandbox is at number 2. Look, I'm not gonna get controversial with this, so I'm just gonna move on to the next question. Top 5 row scale developers, I don't know. That's a very hard question. I don't know too many row scale developers. Anyway, so that just like sums it up, I guess. CNBoy2014 says, what is your favorite NJT engine and what is your favorite CSX and NS engine? My favorite New Jersey Transit engine has got to be the GP40s because they've been around and are still pumping. Okay, you know what I mean. They've been around since like the late 60s, okay? They're absolute units. I love the way their prime mover sounds. Their horns sound great. And a lot of them are being turned into heritage units, thankfully. So yeah, I don't see freight enough to have a favorite Norfolk Southern engine, but my favorite CSX engine is definitely the SC70 Mac. So this one is from Rebooted Jupiter. Which station or spot in New Jersey do you like best? I do not have an answer to this. I've been to far too many, but one of my favorites is definitely Rutherford, like around the Rutherford area, like either the station or the few crossings outside of there, because I know there's like a bunch, but like Rutherford has amazing options for catching trains, because there's a bunch of crossings and that huge station with like 70-mile-per-hour expresses coming through, like sometimes. But yeah, my favorite spot is probably, I'm just gonna keep it at Rutherford because it's like the very first spot I've ever been to on my own, and it's very like memorable for me. So yeah, for now, my favorite stop is Rutherford, and that is very much subject to change because I have a lot of plans to go to far, like a bunch of other stations. So yeah. South Jersey Rail Fan asks, "Brother, why do you like taking trains?" And that was translated, by the way. I like taking trains because it's kind of like relaxing in a sense. I do love looking at like the scenery, even though it literally never changes. Riding trains can be very relaxing for some people, and I'm very much one of them. That first question isn't even a question, it's just trains suck, man, translated from Morse code. This question is from East Coast Transit. Do you play Roblox often? Yes. And if you do, what games do you play on there? It varies. The last question for this video is gonna be from RA the Good Railfanner _888. What is your favorite movie, favorite show, and favorite car? My favorite movie has got to be The Polar Express. I know everybody says that, but it's true. Favorite show is probably the old Top Gear with like James May, Richard Hammond, and Jeremy Clarkson. Favorite car, 1971 Dodge Charger RT Hemi. Alright guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. I know there wasn't a lot of questions, but like, I did what I have to do. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to whatever you want. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you next time.